Hi, is your website technically excellent and you write great content, yet your competitors still seem to get ahead of you in the search results? Do you want to improve your website's search appearance in the search results pages? Then you should really use schema markup. Search engines can read schema, which helps them understand your content. The content they understand has a better chance of getting displayed as a rich result. We know why we all want those rich results. It's because they get most of the clicks. At Yoast, we make the best out of schema with the Yoast Structured Data Graph. How do we do that? We stitch different schema pieces together. As a result, you get better chances to rank when you use Yoast SEO because search engines can understand your content. Did you know that we also have a lot of cool add-ons for Yoast SEO? In those add-ons, we built upon the Yoast SEO script to bring even better results for certain specific situations. What kind of add-ons we're talking about? Well, we have News SEO, Video SEO, Local SEO, and WooCommerce SEO. They contain a bunch of useful features. And of course, with each one, you also get the necessary bits of structured data. Let's go through them one by one and see what they do for you. Say you have a website where you post the latest news about TV shows. Of course, when you have news articles, you want to be in the top results on the principal search results page. It would also be great to have your content appear in the Google News tab. The more prominent your result is, the more people will see it and click on it. One of the best ways to get to the top of the search results is to use the specific news article schema markup. Let's take a look at the code the plugin adds to a page. In this example, we can see that the plugin outputs a graph with the schema type news article. It also adds the copyright year property and the copyright holder property. In layman's terms, these properties tell search engines this is a news article. It belongs to this organization and this is its publishing date. So we don't let search engines figure out these things on their own. Instead, we spell it out for them so they know what type of content this is. That allows them to grab all the information they need and place it in a prominent place in the search results. What do you need to do? Well, there's one piece of advice we always give, because it is the most important one. Write high quality content for your users and make sure your website performs well technically. The News SEO plugin will automatically take care of the schema and make your content shine. When you put your hard work and the News SEO plugin together, Google will likely notice your content and consider you a good candidate for the top stories or the Google News tab. Another one of our add-ons makes sure your videos get noticed. If you regularly post videos on your pages, it would be a waste not to tell that to search engines. If you do, you might get featured in Google's Video Carousel and the Google Video tab search results. See how eye-catching those results are? You can get them too. For example, on this page on Yoast.com, we have a video about using videos on your site. If I Google video on YouTube or my site, I see the video prominently displayed in the video carousel. It also appears high in the Video tab. How cool is that? And it's effortless too. If you use our Video SEO plugin, the only thing you have to do is embed the video, add a title, and add a description. The plugin will do the rest. If we inspect the code on this page, this is what we'll see. Yoast Video SEO adds video object schema markup to pages with video embeds. The markup also contains the description of the video. You should write that description yourself and make sure to use the keywords you want the video to rank for. Your description, together with our schema markup, will give the search engine plenty of information to rank the video. So far, we've talked about getting certain types of content displayed as rich results. But what if you have a local business and you want to perform better in the search results? Ranking locally requires a somewhat different approach than the usual SEO efforts. For example, to rank as a local business, you need to give search engines information such as your business name, location, and opening hours. Ideally, those bits of information need to be tied together so that search engines can understand them. This is what our local SEO plugin does. If you use our local SEO plugin, we will ask you to fill in some information about your business. For example, you will need to specify whether you have a single location or multiple locations. We also need to know things like the address, your telephone number, and your opening hours. The more information you provide, the better. The plugin will use the information to create a schema graph that will let search engines know about your business. If a website contains the correct schema markup when a user searches for a business, they may see this kind of result. This is called a knowledge panel. As a business owner, it's quite useful to get your business featured in a knowledge panel, as it will make you stand out from the other results. But it also allows your users to find out more about your business and quickly contact you or visit your website. The local SEO plugin also comes with extra Yoast structured data blocks. We have a map, store locator, opening hours, and address block. All these blocks automatically add schema to your posts and pages. So search engines will know for sure what your content is about and how it relates to your business. Finally, if you have an online store, we have a great add-on called WooCommerce SEO. Online stores have products, of course. Those products have a price, brand, manufacturer, color, ratings or reviews, and other attributes. Google should know all these details about your product. Then it can combine them to give you the best rich results. For example, wouldn't it be cool to see your product appear proudly in the Google Shopping tab like this? With our new innovative way of adding schema.org data to your product pages, you can get results like these too. Of course, we will need you to fill in some information in the plugin first. How do you do that? First, you will need to create your product attributes in WooCommerce. For example, you can create a brand, manufacturer, or color attribute. To learn how to do that, check out the reading materials. You'll see how, in a few steps, the plugin increases the chances you'll get included in Google's shopping pages and attract customers to your site. Hopefully, this video inspired you to see the power schema markup has. We have great expectations about its future and the impact it will have on the internet. So you should definitely give it a go. Start using one of our add-ons, learn more about structured data, and witness its effects for yourself.